Josh Emmett versus Ilia El Matador Topuria goes down this Saturday night in a fight night main event. It's not in the Apex. You know, those are kind of rare. They rarely go to arenas with crowds, you know, but they're going to Jacksonville, Florida this weekend. Can't wait for that. And it's going to be a great scrap, a great fight. Two dangerous guys in the featherweight division. You know, you got Emmett in the top 5 and you got Ilia trying to make his way up to the top 5. Emmett's already had his shot at the title interim. Ilia is young, hungry, and he's trying to get there. He's trying to get to the title shot. Ilia is undefeated. He is an absolute killer. I mean, both guys are killers. Both guys have heavy hands, particularly in that right hand. But I'd say the major difference is, okay, the advantages that Ilia has over Emmett is, again, I mentioned he's younger. He's got youth on Josh Emmett. He's more well-rounded, you know. He's good in the stand-up, but he's also dangerous with his jiu-jitsu. And I believe that his combinations are better than Josh Emmett. He might have a speed advantage over Emmett as well. The only edge I'll give Josh is maybe he's a better wrestler and he's more experienced, but Emmett he doesn't typically wrestle in his fights. He doesn't rely on his wrestling. Even if he tries in this one, I can't really see him taking down Ilia. Ilia's got good takedown defense, but he's also very good on the ground, so I don't think Emmett's going to want to risk going to the ground with a dangerous jiu-jitsu guy like Ilia Topuria. So Ilia definitely has more ways to win. He's got momentum. Emmett's coming off a loss. He's 38 years old. Got dominated in his last fight by Yair. And his last 3 wins before that were split decisions. And Emmett's means to winning fights is either relying on one Hail Mary, overhand right or left hook that gets the job done, that shuts his opponent's lights out, or getting luck with the judges. Like, if it's close enough, the split decision usually goes to him. Like when he fought Burgos, like when he fought Ige, and also when he fought Calvin Kattar, which pissed me off because he lost that fight. But I don't think there will be judges involved in this one. I feel like there's definitely going to be a finish on either side. Emmett could catch Ilia and finish him, but Ilia could also catch Josh and finish him. You know, either man is going to get the finish. I don't see this going all 5 rounds. Emmett does have potential to hurt Topuria in this fight for sure, but I just feel like Topuria is tougher, and even if he does get hurt, he's not going to give up on himself. I feel like he's going to be a lot harder to finish for Josh than Josh will be for Topuria to finish. So, and I think Ilia is also better defensively sound on the feet. So I got to take Ilia Topuria to win this fight against Josh Emmett. I also think Ilia is just more composed under fire. Like in firefights, he's a little calmer, where Emmett gets tense. He panics. He tries to load up everything, whereas Ilia is just more measured. He's more fluid. And again, his combinations are better. He mixes it to the body and head better than Josh Emmett ever can. You know what I'm saying? He's not like a one-trick pony who relies on just the one right hand. He mixes up his attacks way better than Emmett. Both guys got good footwork. Emmett does move around pretty well, and he is pretty quick. I'm not going to take that away from Josh. And Josh is a savvy veteran, and he is dangerous. But I think Ilia just has more of the advantages, more ways to win. And yeah, he's just on the rise, man. And like I said, Emmett's 38, man. He's old. He's dealt with a lot of injuries. He's taken a lot of damage. I don't think he's got another title run in him. And I think it's El Matador's time, man. I don't see Emmett being the one to stop his momentum, to give him his first loss. Although he could change everything with one punch, I don't see it. I'm going to say the first round's going to be a bit of a feeling out process between the two. Both guys are going to respect each other's power, but Ilia's going to tap at him with leg kicks. He's going to jab him, stick and move. Both guys might attempt takedowns. Both guys will be able to defend each other's takedowns, so it'll mainly be striking. Ilia will show good defense. He'll cover up. He'll block the big shots of Emmett. And then I think in the second round, I'm going to say Ilia is going to find the shot on the button of Josh Emmett. And I'm going to say he's going to drop Emmett. And once he has Emmett hurt, I think he's going to be able to finish the fight on the ground. I think he's going to be able to use his superior jiu-jitsu skills once he gets top position, and he might pound Emmett out, but I'm going to say he's going to find, a submission win. And like I said, if Emmett hurts him, I can't really see him getting a finish. I think Ilia will be able to hard his way out. And if Emmett hurts him and can't finish him, he's just going to break and get finished himself. So I think Ilia has this. I got Topuria by finish, submission, knockdown, sub, inside 2 rounds. I think he'll get in the mount. Emmett will give up his back and get rear naked choked. Or even mounted guillotined. One of the 2 things is going to happen. But yeah, Ilia Topuria is my pick. I think he advances forward in the top 5. And I say if he wins, don't give him Max Holloway when Holloway washes on, because he will lose to Max. I don't want another fresh contender for Volk killed off. So I'd say just maybe give him Brian Ortega if Brian stops ducking, or Arnold Allen. And then after beating Brian or Allen, then give him a title shot. Or if Volk just runs through Yair or beats Yair, he's not going to run through him. But when Volk does beat Yair, and there's like no one left, maybe give Topuria the title shot. Screw it. But let me know what you guys think.